Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cornelia, but you can call me Corny. That's my nickname. I don't know why I said it like that every time. Anyways, my channel is Cornyco, and this means Corny Community, where I like to share stories with you about my terrible dating stories, and where I like to share other experiences of my life here in Japan and living in Japan and all kinds of things based on Japan, and also random stuff on the side. I like to do that too. The China cups are over there. Sit down, take a seat. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I have to apologize, okay, before I even start, because it's another fuckboy story. Yeah! Why do the good girls like bad guys? Okay, normally, right, I get very annoyed when guys turn out to be boys, but this boy kind of, I don't know what it is, but I had a soft spot for this boy. So I checked online and I'm like, I look at his like bio, the pictures. I haven't learned my lesson, have I? The good looking ones. The good looking ones are just trouble. Freaking hot, man. Speaking of hot, I am so hot right now. Hot as anything. Like when I say he could model if he wanted to do that, but he's a young, fresh one, man. Like he's, ooh, legal but fresh, you know what I mean? And I'm like, Cornelia, like,
don't mess with these young boys. I don't know what they want yet. They're still, you know, they're just hopped out of the freaking womb. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, hot girl. But you know, like, he's not gonna be serious. He's just gonna wanna. But you know what? What's wrong with that? If he wants to do that, it's okay. Because he's good looking. He's younger than my little sister, man. That ain't right. That can't be right. That feels weird. I mean, what if we actually hit it off? What about if we became girlfriend and boyfriend and I had to take him home? And he's younger than my sister? Would that not be weird? Like a freaking sugar baby or something? Oh my god. But, girl, listen to this, listen to this. He's hot.
totally ignored the good side of me, like the side that was saying no, and I was like, okay. So I responded to his hello. He says, oh, can I add you online, which is a popular app in Japan, like a chat app. So we get to speaking on there, and he's like, I want to call you. And I'm like, we just transferred, like right now. He's like, I want to call you. And I was like, okay, if you want to have a conversation, I'm down. Like, I'm down for the confidence. So like, I see him and he's just as cute as the pictures. He was like showing me his protein and like how he likes to work out and keep fit and do martial arts. And he was kind of bragging on himself. You know when someone knows he's good looking, like, oh, yeah, I do this and that. I don't know if it's a natural instinct, but something in me, like the animalistic instinct in me is like, you're strong, you can protect me. There's something very masculine about that, and I was definitely like into it. Then he decides to take his top off. So I'm like, this dude, really? Like, he is wasting no time, even though like I know that this guy's a boy, but he's like an open one. So he takes off his top and he's just like, do you like me? Do you like it? I'm so annoyed at myself because inside I wanted to say like no and just hang up or something, or be like, I'm not that kind of girl, or I'm not into that. But I was so into it. You know when your mouth is drooling, you're like, I love it, baby. I let myself down, guys. I let you girls down. I'm so sorry. But I couldn't fight the instinct. Yes, I like what I see. What you gonna do now? I don't know, guys. So he was there showing me like his body, and then he started like touching down there. Dude, whoa, hold up, this is hot, but hold up. Oh, I'm blushing. So I was like, no, I don't want to see. And he's like, you don't want to see? Don't you like me? This is too much right now. Why am I the one that's always blushing, guys? Like, why am I acting like the freaking prude? I want to see it, but I don't want to see it in this way. Like, I'd rather see it in person. I want you to take it out. Also, I don't like when guys do this to me because it's a tease. Like, if you're not here or we're not together, like, what is the freaking point? I can't get off seeing you bits. What can I do with that? I might as well just go and watch porn. There's no one else with me here. Anyway, so yeah, he's doing that and like playing, and I can see the outline, and it's proportionate, let's just say. Like, the good body matched the good. And I'm like, who sent this boy? God? God, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Are you trying to get me in trouble with this boy right now? You made him don't argue with me. Like, masculine, kind of manly, and like going for what he wants. Like, I didn't feel like I was in the presence of a younger boy at all. And he was like, I think you're sexy, I think you're beautiful, and I'd really like to have sex with you. I was like, oh shit. This boy, is he a boy? He's a boy, but he's one that's not hiding or trying to deceive me or trying to conceal himself. I was like, this boy don't waste no time. Let's skip the whole date thing. He's like, no, we're not gonna date. We are going to. I'm like, freaking hell, man. Kind of turned me on. I don't know if I was in a crazy period, but I'm just like, it's kind of hot that you're like being honest. And because he's cute, I think it's because he's cute, guys. That's why I was letting him off with this, because usually I'll be like, no. But this time I was like, intriguing how his movements were. I know it's kind of bad, but it was like experimental for me. Like, I'm gonna let you over and I'm gonna see if you can really like charm me, like charm the panties off me. I dare you, charm the panties off me. So we arranged to just skip the middle ground. Oh God, I do feel like Beyonce. I'm like opening the floodgates and I'm like, fine, come in, footboy. That's horrible. Can you break my back? Can you break my back? He comes round, not too late actually. He came round about evening time and we were like, when he came, we hugged. He was even better looking in real life, man. I'm just like, you must be breaking hearts out here. You are just so handsome to look at. I will say he's probably one of the most handsome Japanese guys. He comes in and we sit down and we're talking about random-ish, like music, what we're into. He's on my bed and I'm on the bed too, like next to him, and we're just talking. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking in my mind, like, when's this gonna happen? How's he gonna do it? It's like an experiment, guys. What's he gonna do? I don't know, question mark. So he pulls out his phone and he's like, do you like this kind of music? And he plays it and it's like kind of like a dancey music. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I know this DJ. So we're talking about DJs and music. And you know how I love music, guys. So it's going good. And then he says, oh, I've got something to show you. He kisses me and I'm like, oh shit, we're kissing? Okay, we're kissing. He strips down. Sorry. I need to keep it together. His body. I felt insecure. I was like, I ain't showing him my stuff. He told me he worked out. I knew this, but in real life, I was like, I felt like I was worshipping something. I was like, oh my God, let me just let me touch it. Just let me do something, I don't know. So I'm there getting excited, like he is freaking hot. And so we start playing around and he's like, let me put it in. Wow. By the way, oh yeah, sorry guys. See, I've just skipped to the body. He can speak English very well. Bonus. He's like, let me put it in. And I'm like, do you have a condom? And he's like, no. Really? Really? Are you guys just gonna do me like this? Why haven't you got a condom? I can't do anything without a condom. And I was like, well, you need to go to the freaking store and get one. And he's like, no. No. I was like, well, we're not gonna have sex. I just didn't know where he'd been. And because he was so hot, I just feel like he'd been passed around or just been banging every single girl out there. So I'm just like, I could catch something from you. And you probably don't even know that you've got anything if you do. Because that's another thing I've heard in Japan. Please let me know, guys. Is this true? That guys like people don't get themselves checked up because they never think they have anything. Even though they've slept with like people without like protection, they just think, oh yeah, I'm clean. It's like a certain weird pride thing. I don't know if this is true, but this is what I've heard a lot. So please let me know. That was just so bizarre to me. Like, why wouldn't you bring a condom? Like, show some respect at least. He was like, well, if we're not gonna have sex then, let's do other things. Can't complain, girl was happy. He's like, oh my God, you're the best. And I'm like, I know. I know. Like, you know, there's not many things I brag about, but there's some things I could teach you, you know. Anyway, we're still both naked and he gets up and he walks over right here. And I'm just like, what is he doing? Why is he stood up? I'm there, this is me, like this is a literal reenactment. So I'm sitting on the bed and I'm like, okay, what's happening here? He's like, he gets the phone, plays music. He starts freaking shuffling like for his life. The boy starts shuffling and he's so serious. Like, well, he's not serious. He's kind of like feeling himself. So he's there smiling like. In my mind, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? He's there doing twirls and spins and he jumps and he's shuffling like in all different types of styles and like switching it up, and I'm just like, is this his form of wooing me? Like, what is happening here? And at the same time, remember guys, this guy's stark naked, so like his thing's just flopping to the beat. It's like a freaking duet. It's like swinging and flopping up and down. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Why did he decide? Firstly, the shuffle's outdated, dude. You could have done any other dance. Secondly, I know you're hot, but like, why are you naked? It's just so weird. Thirdly, have you done this before to other girls? Is this like your move? I've just never been wooed before by a dance. It was like some kind of weird tribal dance. Like, what is going on? Is this the way that boys do it these days? Like these young ones? Do they just break out in the shuffle and be like, I know you like me, this is for you. What the fuck? I feel like such an idiot. I literally sat there and I was just clapping like, yay! That was good. Good job. Yeah, the shuffle. You know, like, why am I clapping for you in my hat? What? Boy, get out and then you can come back another day. But like, get out right now. He was cute. Bless his heart. I don't know what he was thinking, but it was just funny. Maybe he's just trying to show like a light and playful side. And I appreciate that. I think it was really funny. But he just looked so into it. So I don't know if he was serious or not. So anyways, after that, he showed me that he'd been like editing. I can't actually remember if I told him I have a YouTube, guys. So if I get an angry message down below, just ignore him. I don't remember if I told him, but he could be watching this and hi boo, don't worry, you're hot, it's okay. But don't do the shuffle ever again, please. No one needs to see that. Actually, we had a lot of conversation and he was actually pretty smart. Like, he was good in English already. He was like very business savvy, and he was really into like stocks and stuff like that. He was pretty mature considering how much younger he was than me. We had a really nice conversation. He actually taught me some things, so if I can learn from somebody, I'm just like, okay. It was a very nice surprise. Good on you. Like, you've got a whole package going on there. A whole package. It's just a shame that this package could not be used. Anyways guys, I'm sweating like a bitch. My AC isn't on because it's too noisy, and my window's closed because it's too noisy, so I'm sitting here suffering for you. So I hope you appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have you ever had anyone dance naked for you before? Probably no one, right? But anyways, by some miracle, if you have, let me know. And has anyone ever done something weird for you after or during or before anything sexual? Have they done something strange before that you're just like, okay, where is this coming from? This doesn't fit the mood. Let me know, because I think it's absolutely the most bizarre thing I've probably experienced. But yeah, let me know. And if you enjoyed watching this video and listening to my stories, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, if you haven't done that, join the crew, guys. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, Fightto, Gambate, peace and love. Bye.